I got a poster frame the other day while we were at IKEA, but unfortunately, out of all the flat crap that I would like to hang, none of it fits. There's so many things I want to keep out, and flat stuff is particularly difficult to display. This one fits the best, but there's way too much headspace for it to actually work. So this one goes in the return pile. I'm just cleaning up shop right now because I have a few too many. No, I just have too much stuff in general. Things are quite a bit out of order, and throwing things in bins haphazardly is fine for a while until you run out of space, and then you have to take it all out and actually do it properly so you have space. You want me to show you some Lego Yoda stuff you've probably never seen before? No? I'm gonna show you anyways. Promo bricks, tin beads, store displays, keychain, card tin, buttons, bookmark, postcard, window sticker, Christmas ornament, lightsaber, poster. That's just some official merchandise that isn't that common, but also isn't that interesting. You know what's a really satisfying feeling? Responding to comments for a vlog, even though I have other things to do, and I'm not just doing it out of not having any ideas of what to do for the day. It is Monday after all, which is the unofficial official day to respond to comments, unless I have something else going on, or I forget about it. Do you mean like the way I say I'm going to or I want to do things and I don't follow through? Is that what you're talking about? Is that... There's too much interpretation with this comic. Please explain. First off, correction, an undefeated Lorcana champion, and 2, I have no idea what its effects are. For context, this is the picture. For your answer, absolutely not. I've already bought out all of the largest store quantities in the entire world. I probably have the single most amount of that specific figure, and there is no way I'm getting anywhere near close to filling up the tub. That's unfortunate. I put a lot of effort into those videos. Don't respond with what videos. I was the only one to play on that server who also consistently uploaded, and without other people playing and or uploading, it kind of ruins the whole point of having a group to do it. Those are some rather old videos. I'm curious, did you watch them recently or did you watch them relatively soon after they came out? Either way, I'm surprised you watched them, and I'm more surprised that I haven't taken those videos down yet. Not long at all. That's kind of a deep... It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. More so than not. Yes, it is. It is a crime, but the better question to ask is, do your morals allow for it? And some of us, yes. I'm more upset that I'm being compared to Ryan in this comment than being labeled as autistic. Yeah, me too. At this point, I think I've just given up on trying, except on the days where I'm really not trying. Like that one from the other day where I didn't try. Whole lot of not trying going on there. Yeah, no, I can see how asking about the music is more detrimental to the viewer than myself. It is Blue's Clues music, but rather it being from the show, it's from an old computer game. So no, it's not Schlatt and Ludwig. No, I don't. I would have been probably a little bit helpful, maybe, when I originally dropped it and cracked it, for, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. But at this point, nothing's fallen out, and I'm so used to the cracks on the screen that it doesn't really bug me. It bothers me in a lot of those other ways as well, but you gotta consider that doing this every single day is, it's sometimes I don't like doing it some days as much as other days, and that's when you get some videos that aren't as good and some videos that are a little bit better, and no, we don't have a router. I wanted to highlight this because I find it a little bit funny that some people are leaving these mile markers along their journey of watching the compilation video. The comments updating how far along someone is in the video it's almost like watching a person take a pilgrimage, and probably almost as difficult as most pilgrimages just watching this. I mean, it's not physically demanding, but man, is it mentally draining. That was my leg. It was my leg. I think you should just save them up until I do one of the longer videos. I would agree with you from the original outline that I presented in the very first day, but at this point, I don't know what the goal is any longer. Shelf talk is brought up a little bit too much on this channel, I would agree, but I blame you specifically, as well as several other commenters that keep talking about shelves. If shelves weren't talked about so much, we wouldn't be talking about shelves. And I'm not sure why it's so like to talk about some stupid shelves. But I will do a shelf tour at some point. Can you please use words that I understand? What? I can't tell if you're making a joke because so many people have come on, or because that's the first time I put someone's name in a video title after doing it, or if you're upset that you weren't more involved when we hung out during the filming of these videos. What are you getting at here? This is just a funny comment. This is probably one of the gnarliest insults that have ever been hurled all in our way. I just wanted to highlight it. You should have come up and said hi. You would have had one of two responses, either incredibly awkward, which is more likely, or just a quick, normal, casual conversation. But plenty of people here can attest that it's more likely you would have had a very awkward and uncomfortable conversation, and you probably would have never wanted to watch any of this content ever again. Actually, maybe it's good you didn't come up. Did you just say you only need 19 more? I mean, the dropship is a pretty big one to pick up. It definitely is one of the more difficult ones to acquire, but only, what is it, a half? Oh no, my apologies. There are 87 sets. Oh, okay. Wow. Good job. So far, I'd have to agree. It really is. Someone should make an interesting, good video about this set. And we finally have another pilgrim finishing their quest. No one tell him that instead of doing 51 through 100, it's actually going to be 1 through 100, and you'll have to watch this first 4 hours and the next 4 hours all over again. I don't think any of the special guest cameos are anyone new. I believe everyone recently has been in it before, right? Oh, it's the putting them in the title thing. That's where I made mistakes. But okay, so I'm gonna go back and all of the videos that have someone in them, like Emmasaurus or M&R or Holly on Film, I'll go back and put all their names in the title. Yeah, see, that's where I'm messing up. Not doing the right thing for YouTube uploads. Oh yeah, no, I will. I need to complete the fleet. I don't think I was showing off. I was just having fun with it. And that was the last one. That wasn't either being... the camera battery just died. That's not inconvenient at all. I was in the middle of saying that was the last one. Time to go to bed. But actually, further, my comment and question to you. Ignoring the rodent-sized fur ball on the top of it, anybody have any idea if there are batteries that last a super long time for this camera? I would tell you what kind of camera it is, but that would require me figuring it out. And if I'm doing that, I might as well just look it up myself. I'd rather just wait until I wake up in the morning and read the comments.